did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Levioso!
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice
Glacius!
on my office before taking it out into the world. There you go.
Levioso!
Happening quickly.
Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue the practice
Levioso!
as long as you like.
Aloha Mora. Professor, do you have a moment to speak again?
You do realize I have classes to teach. Very well. How may I assist you?
Why did you leave your position as an Auror to come to Hogwarts?
Perhaps you haven't heard the myriad rumors they think I don't hear.
Was it due to an injury suffered during your time with the Ministry?
I would still be an Auror today if my injury hadn't precluded it. The Ministry was all too ready to keep me on. Buried under parchment, of course, helping run the Auror recruitment program. But if I'm meant for a life confined to a desk, well, I might as well share my expertise while searching for a way to heal my blasted leg. And the Hogwarts library is not to be underestimated.
You're seeking to heal the damage done to your leg?
As I said, lest you think for a moment that fear played any role in my departure, allow me to enlighten you. It was not fear, but fate that steered my hand.
I'll not let fear dictate my future either.
Well said. However, it's worth noting that fear can be a great motivator, and that one must conquer it.
Indeed, sir. Thank you for your time. And I do hope you find a cure for your injury.
Yes. Well, I'm certain you have an empty cauldron waiting for you somewhere.
Yes, Professor. Of course.
Pardon me, my house is with you.
It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Sacharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Bobotuber pus. Bobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Bobotubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Bobotuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Bobotuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Bobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Bobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk. This is where Sacharissa said to go. Now where are those Bobotubers? Just my luck, troll. Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Glacius! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Glacius! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Allow me to put you out of your misery. Confringo!
Reduction! Confringo!
Confringo!
Unlucky storm. Confringo.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. That should do it. I'd better get back to Sacharissa now.
Forget about that goblin.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Where'd it go?
Levioso!
If I have so much of flattery, you'll be sorry!
Incendio!
I shall be Let's see.
Incendio! Glacius! Incendio!
I hope your affairs are in order.
My bite is worse than the bow.
Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Sacharissa, I found the Bobotubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Hey, don't go broke trying to help everybody, 'cause when you go broke, no one gonna help your body.